Everybody. I'm here with Elaine from the Parenting with Impact podcast, and we are going to do a little EFT tapping to go along with the awesome episode that we just wrapped up for the podcast. So, I love doing these demos. I think it's really helpful so that people can actually experience the kind of change that can happen so quickly with a round of EFT tapping. So, what would be a topic that would be helpful? Not just to you, but maybe to your audience also, where we can get a little shift, something that might be a little bothersome for you right now that we can help you with.
Well, I think two topics come to mind. One is a little bit more about me, which is, that tendency to fill in every space in my life and not create downtime for myself. And the other may be about how to have conversations with my young adult kids who don't live here when they're difficult things to talk about, which feels like a better fit.
I don't know which one feels like a better fit for your audience, you think?
Either, really.
Either. Why don't we work on the not creating the downtime? And then what else did you say
Great.
happens there? Like not slowing down or
Yeah, I just, sometimes I'm just going so fast that it's like I know I need to slow down and take care of myself and I fit in things to do that, like exercise. But it's sometimes I just feel like I'm on this hamster wheel, even though I know how important it is to slow down and have a little bit of breathing room.
okay. And what would change in your life if you had that ability to slow down a little bit more and give yourself that breathing room?
I think that I'm sure I'd be more present to the people in my lives. I think probably I'd be more present to myself in my life. I tend to be on the last one on the list,
Hmm.
right? Because I'm taking care of everybody else and serving everybody else, and I love it. It nourishes me, and yet, you know, um, maybe I would love more time to read, you know, or to choose to read instead of doing one more thing.
Okay. And what tends to happen? Do you find yourself immersed in work, or what gets your time so that you don't slow down?
Well, when I'm at work, yes, I'm immersed in work and there's no time. And then, I work late and then I come out and then it's household stuff, the kitchen, the laundry, the conversation with the kid, the making sure I call the moms, that like it's all of the stuff. And then by the time I sit down, I'm tired.
Yeah. Okay. When you think about how much that impacts you, how much would you say that is it trying to think what the word would be. Is it like an inability to slow down, or is there a feeling that you have to keep going at a certain pace?
Well, it's like, but there's one more thing to do. I have one more thing itis, right? So I have ADHD. I can just do this real quick, and then I see that, and then I can do that real quick, and so even if I thought I was going to sit down and read my book for an hour, even if I thought that, which I might not think, by the time I sit down to it, I've spent 45 minutes doing one more thing that all needed to be done, but ended up cutting into the time that I might have had for myself.
Okay. All right. So then I guess on a scale of 0 to 10, how strong would you say the urge is to keep going instead of resting? Like the urge to just
10.
squeeze in one more thing, or
10.
even already exhausted. It's a 10. Okay,
I'm
perfect.
the Energizer Bunny. I'm like, go, go, go.
All right. So you're just going to repeat after me, and it's going to be like follow the leader. I'm going to tap on a spot and you're going to tap on the same spot, say the same thing back. If I get something really wrong, please change the words so that they feel more aligned for you. Obviously, this is based on a very short conversation and a very short lead up. And usually, if I'm working with somebody, I get a little bit more, background information.
Yeah.
But we're going to do the best we
Context.
can. We're still going to get a great result. So that's kind of the point of this too, is that like we don't have to have things be too fancy. So
Okay.
here we go. Let's do this, and we'll see if we can lower that 10 a little bit. That's the goal. See if we can get that 10 just a little bit. Nice deep breath to start so that you can get in your body and just kind of recognize, hey, I'm sitting here in my chair, I'm safe, things are good. And then you can repeat after me. Even though I'm exhausted, but I still try to push through.
Even though I'm exhausted, but I still try to push through.
I deeply and completely accept how tired I am and the reasons I keep going.
I deeply and completely accept how tired I am and the reasons I keep going.
Even though I always say just one more thing,
Even though I think it's just one more thing,
even when my body is begging for a break.
even when my body is begging for a break.
I honor this pattern and ADHD-itis.
I honor this pattern and the ADHD and the one more thing itis
They've kept me afloat for a long time,
kept me afloat for a long time.
but I'm open to a different way.
But I'm open to a different way.
And even though I'm tired from all the conversations and caretaking,
And even though I'm tired from conversations and caretaking,
all this invisible load I'm carrying,
the invisible load I carry,
I give myself permission to pause and receive the rest I've been postponing.
I give myself permission to pause and receive the rest I've been postponing.
All right, we're going to go to the top of the head now. I keep pushing even when I'm tired.
I keep pushing even when I'm tired.
Under the eyebrow. I've done it 1,000 times.
I've done it 1,000 times.
Conversations, decisions, details.
Decisions, details. And if I can add, it's like it's the clutter. It's like cleaning up the clutter.
Yep. I just want to get things a little bit more cleaned up.
Yeah, I just want to get things a little more cleaned up.
Physically, mentally, emotionally.
Physically, mentally, emotionally, physically.
Everyone needs something from me.
Everyone needs something from me.
So there's always one more thing.
So there's always one more thing.
And I want rest, but I also want relief from the list.
And I want rest, but I also want release from the list and from the clutter.
So it's like I keep going on autopilot.
So it's like I keep going on autopilot.
This nervous system, ADHD autopilot.
This nervous system, ADHD autopilot.
What would it take for me to comprehend that rest is productive?
Mm, what would it take for me to comprehend that rest is productive?
What if stillness is success too?
What if stillness is success too?
I don't need to finish everything,
I don't need to finish everything,
nor could I ever,
nor could I ever,
in order to deserve rest.
in order to deserve rest.
My worth isn't measured by what I check off.
My worth isn't measured by what I check off.
It's okay to let go of just one more thing.
It's okay to let go of just one more thing.
And I'm safe to go at a slower pace, even if it's unfamiliar.
It's safe to go at a slower pace, even if it's unfamiliar.
My body has been asking me to listen,
My body has been asking me to listen,
and I'm ready to hear it.
and I'm ready to hear it.
Choosing to take care of me too.
Choosing to take care of me too.
Honoring everything I have done today.
honoring everything I have done today.
I deserve to feel peaceful, not just productive.
Deserve to feel peaceful, not just productive.
And when I rest, I refuel my ability to show up.
When I rest, I refuel my ability to show up.
I can even stop mid-task and still be successful.
I can even stop mid-task and still be successful.
I release the need to squeeze more in.
I release the need to squeeze more in.
Or to feel like I have to squeeze more out of myself.
Or to feel like I have to squeeze more out of myself.
I am safe to power down even when things are unfinished.
I am safe to power down even when things are unfinished.
All right, take another nice deep breath, Elaine. Let's check in with that question again. How strong right now is that urge to keep going, squeeze more in, even if you might be tired on a 0 to 10?
It's lower. It's like maybe a 6 or 7.
Awesome. That was like 5 minutes. So
Uh,
I'll take
that's
it.
awesome.
Practically cutting it in half in a few minutes' time. So, and I know that's a topic that'll resonate with so many other people
People, right?
than mine and everybody else's too, probably. So, thank you for tapping with me. For anybody who's listened to this, I always love to hear from you. You can always shoot me an email, teresa@teresalearlevine.com. I'll bet Elaine would love to hear from you too if you got a shift. What's your email or best way to contact you, Elaine?
It's at the team at impactparents.com.
Awesome. And you can find this and so many more other tapping rounds on the YouTube channel and in the private sessions at theprivatesessions.com. So thanks for tapping with me again, Elaine, and sharing.
Thanks so much, Teresa. I really appreciate it.